Hey all, and welcome back to my YouTube channel. You're back at it again with me, Daniela. Are my lips even moisturized? Honestly, I know I have been so inconsistent. Like, I did a 3 months later promising you guys that I'll be back. Listen. In all honesty, I've actually been super busy. Like, I'm not even gonna lie. 3 months later video that was shot like mid-September, and you know, the same way half of these people spoke about New Year, New Me in 2019, and the 3/4 of you guys didn't accomplish that. Yeah, that's genuinely how I found September when I was recording that. Not that I didn't mean it. Did I accomplish it? Did I accomplish it? No, I didn't. But I mean, look, we moved. A video is here. A video is here. So I did put up on my I did put up on my Instagram a few weeks ago what you guys wanted to hear from me, and y'all responded. So I decided to do a bit of a get ready with me, answer a couple of these topics, I guess. Yeah, is the look finished? No, it's not. I did my eyes, obviously, so I'll finish off the rest of the look with you guys. So if you are new to my channel, please do like, subscribe, comment, share, do what you gotta do, and thanks again for coming to this dope as channel. So yeah, that's what I need. So honestly guys, I'm probably gonna look back at this and be like, look, I don't like that, we're gonna do that again. We do it again, we really move. So so one thing that I'll first touch up on is this year, like reflecting on this year. So basically, in terms of this year, like honestly, now that I'm looking, it's December now. This year has gone by so fast. Like, this year has gone by like I literally blinked and the year finished. Basically, like, this year has taught me a lot. I feel like I grew up a lot this year. Like, there are a lot of things, and I'm not even gonna say this year, in this last quarter, during this last quarter of the year, I personally feel like I did a lot of growing up. As much as I tried to make myself believe that I had changed coming into the new year, the first half of the year, I hadn't, and I had only realized that in this last quarter. Obviously, I was still heavily hung up on the past first half of the year. Oh yeah, very hung up on the past. Obviously, I had uni, and you know, uni goes one way, but we still move. I switched works. You know, there are people in my life that my spirit wasn't sitting well with, but you know, like, because I'm such a nice person, I don't know how to say goodbye to people. I was just tolerating people, things like that. I feel personally like that's me speaking honest truth. Like, I was just tolerating people. I was still doing things to, you know, to gain some sort of validation, I guess, from those same people. Like, there was just a lot. Like, even like after I turned 21, going to Brisbane, I feel like it's when I got back that I came to this realization. Like, I felt like an incident happened where I actually feel like, damn, like, Danielle, do you know who you are? Like, do you know who you are? Like, how are you letting somebody like that treat you like that? Like, so to whoever you were, whatever, thank you, because now I am who I am. You get me? Yeah. So yeah, in terms of reflecting back to this year, like, I'm super thankful to God, like, how far he's brought me. Like, everything that happened in my life happened for a reason. Like, it was all predicted. It shaped me into the the great person that I am today. Yeah, so it's obviously shaped me into into this great person that I am today. Honestly, in terms of my friends, like, a lot of my friends have grown as well. Like, my best friend got married. She's about to become a whole mum. Maybe even by the time I drop this video, sis will be a whole mum. My other friend groups, honestly, their journey with Christ, everything about them, they're really maturing. It's actually amazing. My other friend, yeah, she's gonna be wiped up too. Like, it's a lot of these things. It's actually crazy. Like, God's really come through this year. Like, honestly, shout out to my girl Honors, little scholar. Honestly, we need to do a shout out to her because, you know, she's repping hard for us, representing Congo, representing ID. What's good, baby girl? What's good? ID present from day one. You know, you get me. I gotta let the world know, baby, that it started with you and I. All right, period. So yeah, I in terms of reflection, like, I guess that's what I'm gonna say. It was recently where I felt like it's recently that I've started to respond to the call of God as well. Felt like God had been calling me for a long time, and because I was so stuck in the world, I was like, God, who? Like, I was like, nah, God, like, I got you, but I'll come and get you when I need you, type thing. That was literally how it was. But I feel like I'm at a point in my life where none of that matters anymore. Like, I've come to, there are things that just does not satisfy me anymore. Like, there are things that I see on like Snapchat and Instagram, and I'm like, oh my days, like, I used to do this, how embarrassing. Like, oh my days, like, I really used to do this, and I'm like, oh, like, I'm only 21, and that part, like, that phase, I'm over that phase. I'm like, we've got 25, 26, 28 year olds that are still doing it. Like, good for them, that's fine. I genuinely believe that everybody, like, everybody's race is different. Like, I don't believe in, like, my friends were at a pay, like, my friends were at a, you know, my friends started this journey a long time before me, and they tried to put me on it, and I just wasn't motivated. I said, look, sis, like, you guys, you can't force me. Like, I just, if I'm doing this, I'm doing it for you guys. It's when the call genuinely came to me, that's when I was like, you know what, I want to do this. So for those people, like, who are struggling and you feel like you really need to get on this walk, try. You can try, but sometimes if you feel like you need to do it because everybody else is going to do it, it's not going to be genuine, babe. Like, you're not going to do it. Like, you aren't going to do it. I genuinely believe that. Like, I don't know, for me, I feel like when God calls you, he'll call you. Like, for me, I felt like it was like, boom, get up. And I was like, ooh, okay. You get what I mean? And it's not only just that, like, somebody came into my life, like, recently, just literally has been so great, and together we've literally been encouraging each other and getting on this walk together, etc. Like, shout out to you. Another topic that I was asked to talk about was long distance relationships. To be very honest, I actually like long distance relationships. I'm not gonna lie, I prefer long distance relationships. My only relationship was a long distance relationship. Didn't work out, we thank God. I don't know, like, I just feel like it's really nice to kind of step out of it. Like, you know, the same way people leave the country because they want like a fresh air. Like, I feel like that's how it feels as well. Like, just meeting somebody on the other side of the world from like another country, and it's exciting. Like, you're actually getting to know somebody new, his family, his friends, like a whole new, you know, like, I don't know, I find that exciting because, like, sometimes when you're in the same crowd all the time, you're dating somebody that's known in the community, that somebody already knows who he is, or if they don't, they're going to know, because New Zealand's a very small country. And it's not even that alone. I personally like the space. Like, I like the idea of, like, you know, like, messaging Bay, like, on my phone, like, you know, those little things. Like, it's not every day in my space because I'm gonna get tired of you. Like, I like the idea of, like, me coming to fly over to you, or him coming to fly over to me. Like, it's exciting, and then us going away again, like, and then coming together again. Like, I don't know, like, I find that very, like, I don't know, I like it. Will my next relationship be long distance? By God's grace, hopefully. Otherwise, it's really gonna have to be God bringing in an angel to New Zealand to come and take me, like, literally. But that's my honest preference. Like, I honestly prefer long distance. So to my American European fan base, hit a girl up. Alright, it's okay. Yeah. So another question that I actually got asked was my ideal guy. I feel like I've answered this so many times. Like, I'm not even gonna lie, like, I actually feel like the world by now would know my ideal guy because that's how many times I've answered it. And a quick life update. I feel like I covered my life update I feel like I covered my life update with where I am, but I think where I am right now, I'm in a good place of my life, getting closer to God. That's the goal. I feel like I'm at a very good point with my friends. We're all growing. Like, honestly, like, my friends are so mature now, like, it's actually crazy. Like, shout out to my friends who sit me down, tell me the truth, tell me how it is. Like, I actually appreciate my friends. There are so many things that we don't tolerate anymore, and we're straight up about it. There's no more going around each other. Like, at home, I'm really happy. Like, honestly, like, I love living at home with, like, my mom, my sister. Like, we live our best lives. I'm really happy at work as well. Like, yeah, like, I feel like I'm genuinely, like, at a good place in my life. Like, I'm enjoying my singleness. I'm enjoying making friends. Like, I just feel like I'm not gonna lie, I just feel like there are so many great things to come in this new year. Like, I know everybody says it. You should say it. You should always basically decree and declare the great things that are to always come. So that is what I shall do. You get me? Like, that's what I'm gonna do. So yeah, I don't even see my look. Like, I'm actually like, how do I actually look? Like, I can see it through the mirror, but I'm like, okay, but how's it gonna look like in the camera? Is it gonna look A1? Is it gonna look crusty? Is it gonna look unblended? Like, what y'all saying? How do I look? I'm actually trying to find. Look, you know, it's time I actually clean this thing, because do you know how many brushes I lose? It's actually sick. C'est ridicule. C'est quoi ça? C'est quoi ça? Adding to my life update, actually, I actually got into a point, like, I actually went through, like, an Instagram cleanse where I unfollowed people that just don't add value to me. And, like, as hard as that may sound, but, like, it's not even that. Like, it's a city here, kind of like, okay, but, like, do I actually talk to you? No, I don't. Like, do what you do or what I see you do, does it do anything for me? Like, you get what I mean? And, like, it's just people that my spirit didn't sit right with as well, I unfollowed. And I'm not gonna lie, like, it actually did me so good, because I'm kind of like, now I actually don't have to pretend that I like you. Like, oh, like, that came out so mean, but now my spirit is a bit at ease, because it's one of those things where it's kind of like, sometimes you just tolerate people for the sake of it, but it's like, you don't owe anybody anything. Like, think about it, you actually don't owe anybody anything. You don't come into the world with anybody. Like, it's actually people that you don't really talk to, people that aren't your friends. Like, I understand people have Instagram friends, like, I understand that, but how often do you see your Instagram friends? These are going to be the same people. If anything happens, they're going to stand up and talk. You get what I mean? And I'm not, like, I unfollowed people that were talking too much. You hear that, I'm just kind of like, really? Like, at your big age, you're still doing this? Like, sorry, no, like, I want no part. Like, I really refreshed everything. Like, I basically hit the reset button of my life, and I said, on part, let's go again. Let us go again. But can I just say, Iconic London sponsor me, because I love, like, honestly, like, the best. Like, look at that. That's actually insane. Like, that's actually crazy. I'm not even gonna lie, like, I actually don't even know what else to say. Like, I feel like my life has been super boring, but, like, look, we move. But in all honesty, thank you for tuning into my little get ready with me. I hope I answered the questions, the appropriate questions, in the most appropriate way. Honestly, guys, like, help your girl out. Like, if there are topics that you want your girl to talk about, hit a girl up, hit a sister up. Honestly, don't hesitate. I'll put my social media handles in the description below. Once again, do like, do share, come to my channel. In terms of changing my content, I probably will change my content to make it more exciting, to make it more fun, but at the same time to make it more what's the word, like, to make it more maybe I'll remember what I have to say in the next video. Je ne sais pas. But yeah, thank you once again for tuning into my channel. Will I post this? I don't know. We'll find out if you see this on YouTube. Then yay, we've made it. Yeah. So yeah. Yeah. Well, thanks. And I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye. We've literally had such a busy day. Like, hold on. 1 second. I'll be back.